now return to Skybound Transformers. Greetings, wicked peoples. We have issue 24 of Skybound Transformers, and this issue marks the end of Daniel Warren Johnson's run. And holy hell, it's been a ride. We now continue with the Transformers.
I have deeper plans than vapid one-note violence. These humans, however,
He says with a smile as he turns towards the humans.
they can be disposed.
Megatron!
These people, this planet,
Growled Optimus Prime,
they are under my protection.
leveling his null rays at Optimus Prime. Starscream starts to shriek.
Megatron, stand clear! We shall run him down!
No!
The word cuts Starscream off as a smile spreads across Megatron's face.
This is between me
He starts to unfasten the fusion cannon from his arm and throws it away.
and him.
As Optimus Prime lets Spike and Carly onto the rubble so they are safe, he stands up, ready to charge.
One shall stand, one shall fall!
Optimus states as he charges Megatron. The two warring faction leaders grapple and start pummeling the hell out of each other. After one set of particular punches put some distance between both of the Autobot and Decepticon leaders, Optimus Prime gets a running start, transforms and slams headlong into Megatron, sending him flying into a tanker truck.
You think I'm weak, but just because I care for the innocent.
Optimus says as he climbs some rubble. Taking a flying leap to body slam Megatron, he yells.
Doesn't mean I can't beat you into submission!
The impact makes the tanker explode around Megatron. As he regains his consciousness, he looks at a bunch of humans. As the tyrant stands up, eyeing the little humans.
It doesn't matter how skilled you are in the art of combat, Prime. Not when your love for these weaklings hampers your mighty self. Megatron, like now!
He yells as he smashes the humans under his foot, to the horror of Optimus Prime.
Do you still want to fight me? You might hurt one of them, or all of them. No, we must finish this here!
Megatron bellows as he slams into Optimus Prime.
What's the matter, Prime? Fight me! All these humans.
Megatron roundhouse kicks Optimus.
If I beat you, their whole planet will be worse off, won't it? But no! You can't make the hard choices! You can't lead this way! You can't save Cybertron this way!
As Megatron keeps pummeling Optimus Prime until he is down. When Starscream and Laserbeak carrying Megatron's fusion cannon finally arrive.
My lord, you are victorious!
Not yet. An example must be made.
He says as he transforms.
Shall I kill him?
No. Pick him up.
The Seeker and Soundwave's minion carry Optimus Prime to the top of a large building.
Here. Drop him here.
As Optimus Prime falls, he is speared by the antenna of the building. As Megatron transforms back into robot mode,
This will keep you still for your final lesson.
My lord, our Decepticon warriors have fought valiantly. We are victorious, but both sides have sustained heavy losses.
as RC crawls over to Magnus.
Magnus.
RC, I have failed us.
As Spike and Carly try to run up to Ultra Magnus and RC, Starscream emerges from the fiery smoke, picks them up, and flies off with a gleeful smile, much to the horror of RC. Back on top of the building, where Optimus Prime is now a shish kebab,
My lord Megatron.
Ah, Starscream. Finally a task you have not failed at. Let us begin.
as Starscream throws down Beachcomber, Carly, and Spike in front of Optimus Prime.
Listen to me, Prime. You must choose between a Cybertronian, pure in heart and form, Hiya, precious human friends. No. I'd figured you'd say as much, which is why if you don't choose, if you refuse to pick, you will force me to kill them both. So, Optimus Prime, you have a decision to make.
Megatron spits as he transforms and lands in Starscream's hand.
Choose.
Prime, let it be me, please.
I cannot. I will not. Very well. Starscream, begin with the humans.
As Spike and Carly embrace each other for their final moments, Starscream's finger starts pulling the trigger of Megatron slowly.
Gladly, my leader. Gladly?
The sadistic seeker is completely caught off guard as Omega Supreme flies overhead.
By the primes? Starscream! Do it! Kill them!
Megatron screams as Omega Supreme locks optics with Starscream and waves. Starscream, in stunned silence, waves his hand back. As Omega Supreme flies off, Megatron starts screaming at Starscream.
Starscream, obey my will!
But there is a change in Starscream as he looks up with his optics as blue and pure as the skies of Earth.
My name is Oktar.
Enraged, Megatron jumps out of Starscream's hand, transforms, and shoots him in the face.
No! No! You always were a pathetic vessel, Starscream!
As a fragment of Starscream's face hits Spike in the back of the head, knocking him unconscious.
I never should have chosen you.
Megatron hisses as Starscream's corpse slides off the edge of the building. Turning his attention towards the two humans, Megatron just smiles with frustration.
Very well. I shall do this myself.
Then suddenly, Megatron is nearly cleaved in two by Shreadhead.
You shall not.
Turning towards Carly, Shreadhead just says,
Carly, Cliffjumper says hello.
as Soundwave tries to tackle Shreadhead, screaming, where Shreadhead sidesteps and slams the hilt of his sword into the back of Soundwave's head, throwing him over the edge of the building. The new Autobot warrior runs up to Optimus Prime.
Who are you?
A new friend. Sent by an old friend.
He informs Optimus as he cuts down the antenna so Prime is now free.
Optimus! Stop! You who are without mercy, now plead for it?
Questions Optimus as he rips the antenna out of his chest
I thought you were made of sterner stuff!
and, swinging it like a baseball bat, sends Megatron flying from the top of the building, where Devastator jumps up and catches Megatron like the foul ball that he is.
Decepticons! Retreat!
As Devastator starts running away from the battlefield, Rudicus yells, "Wait for me," carrying Oktar, who's still alive. Mr. Whitley. Mr. Whitley. You're always there.
Spike? Spike, are you alright?
Optimus questions as he holds Spike in his hands. Optimus?
Oh, thank the primes.
Optimus sighs with relief as Beachcomber comes crawling up, apologizing.
Come here, my friend.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more. I'm sorry I let you...
No. No apologies. You are the best of us, Beachcomber.
As the sun goes down over Chicago, the whole city is pitch black due to the lack of power. As Carly turns around, she exclaims, "Optimus, your chest!" as a small little light is flickering inside the chest of Optimus Prime.
The Matrix. It has been. I have been cured. It is slowly coming back to life.
Carly comments that the light is so small. With a smile of bitter sweetness behind his faceplate, Prime just responds, "Small, yes, but still mighty." And that, my wicked viewers, is the end of Daniel Warren Johnson's run as the writer on The Transformers from Skybound. Now, before I start the rambling and ranting of Goldfish here, I want to give a huge thank you to Rohnin the VA for the assistance in bringing Silverbolt and the rest of the aerial bots and the insanely badass Shreadhead to life. And also for bringing the character of Ilita 1 to life. Thank you so much, Kirsten Greenfield. Thank you, thank you, thank you for breathing life into characters that I could not do myself. So, much appreciation to the both of you, and I hope to work with you guys again in the future. And with that being said, where do I start with this issue? Holy shit. From Optimus Prime telling Beachcomber he's the best of us for staying so steadfast in his fucking beliefs, to Megatron being hit like a foul ball, to the delivery of, "You who are without mercy now plead for it." Just, whoa, holy shit. And Omega Supreme flying in out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, that may be one of those biggest cop-outs ever, literally a huge-ass fucking cop-out, but look how big Omega Supreme is. But you cannot deny that was fucking epic. Guardian flies over, and for Starscream to have a complete and utter 180 the way he does, I think is truly and fully justified. Because the last time he was ever truly happy was that last night with Jetfire and Genvo, and they got to make the Guardian robot look at them. And Starscream just, that was the happiest moment of his life. And then after that, everything went to fucking shit. Omega flying by and waving was a symbol and sign that I remember you. And I see a lot of posts on Twitter about people saying, Starscream shot himself, Starscream shot himself. No. Starscream just sat there frozen, staring up, turning back to his old ways before he became the sick, vile, evil, demented demon we know as Starscream. He went back to the protecting the little insects instead of squishing them. Like I said earlier, when Starscream used Megatron to fire at Superion, he didn't fire the killing shot. He didn't shoot Superion square in the back, taking out multiple Autobots and their combiner. He just tore off the fucking limb. Starscream was fighting Megatron even then, and now with this ultimate reminder of who he was, Starscream was able to fully fight Megatron's will, and Megatron said, "Fuck that," and blew his head off, or tried to blow his head off. And we see just how vile Megatron truly is. He's just, to him, this is teaching Optimus Prime right from wrong, when Megatron's view of right and wrong is so horribly fucking twisted because he believes peace through tyranny. And I love how Daniel Warren Johnson portrayed that Megatron. And how does he have all this charisma? How can he make people follow him so willingly, it seems? Not only is he a triple changer thanks to the events of the Quintesson trial, but he also is granted this evil, vile ability counter to Optimus Prime, where Optimus Prime spreads joy and positivity and hope. Megatron spreads fear and control with his Matrix. That is his alternate ability. That is how Megatron is able to make people do what he wants them to do. And that makes Megatron so much more fucking terrifying. And I love how the bad guy, the most baddest of the bad guys, turns into a gun. And this gun is an insanely vile individual who forces others to do its will. That is the most terrifying fucking concept I can ever think of, because I kind of like the pew-pews, and that pew-pew terrifies me. Megatron as a gun, with as vile and evil as he is, sums up all the evil that a gun can be used for. If there was ever a physical manifestation on what the fear of firearms is, it would be Megatron. And that is why, personally, I believe Megatron should be a gun, not a tank or a jet or a helicopter. I mean, the helicopter Megatron is one of the coolest fucking ideas you can ever come up with, other than the gun, in my opinion. Because the gun literally represents all the vile and evil things that that device can be used for. The weaponry is only as good as the individual who wields it. And that is as close to the real world as I'm going to try to get with this channel, or I want this to be an escape from the real world. And if you made it this far, I apologize for getting a little too close to the reality for you, but that's my opinions. And if you stuck around this long, then you kind of wanted the opinions of a fish. Now, mind you, these are just the opinions of a fish. I don't represent the rest of the ocean, just me. And with that, if you've liked what I've done with this comic series so far, because I do plan on covering the Kirkman era as well, I'm looking forward to the Kirkman era. And hopefully my cast of wonderful voice talent can continue with me. If I gather any more voice talents, I'm going to have to rebrand as Fishie Studios or some shit. Anyway, we'll swim across that bridge when we get to it. If you've enjoyed what I have done with any of these comics, then please go out and buy your own physical and or digital copies of these said comics. I would personally prefer you get physical copies, but you do you, whatever is more convenient for you. Because I want you to go out and support the people behind these awesome comics. Go out and buy more of Daniel Warren Johnson's series. Go out and buy more series that Mr. Corona has done the art for, or Mike Spicer has done the colors and stuff for. Please go out and buy and support these wonderful people behind these series, because I don't want to make any fucking money off of this shit. I'm doing this with the old school mindset of YouTube. I'm doing this shit for the fun of it, and it seems I have enough of you who enjoy it to really keep me going at doing this. So for that, I thank you all. And with that, this is Fishie 22.8, logging off, because this is now approaching 8 minutes at the end of the video, which is almost as long as the comic dub itself. Content will be keeping on through the pipeline, most likely at the inconsistent schedule that I've kept so far. I don't think that's ever going to change. And with that, this is Fishie 22.8, logging off. Later, wicked peoples.